girl Rochelle, back at it again with another YouTube video. I don't know what I was doing with my shoulders. So for today's video, as you can probably tell from the title, I am going to be showing you guys my go-to fall makeup look. This is it right here. I actually love this look. You're about to be scared in like 1 second, so I apologize, but if you would like to see how I put this look together, then just keep on watching. As you can see, I literally pulled out the sweater. It matches my backdrop, which I'm kind of obsessed with. Also, if you hear that, that's my dogs being crazy. So first things first, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade with the little brush that goes with it. I'm in the shade Soft Brown, but honestly I've had this for so long that it's starting to kind of like dry out, which is so good. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows first. I just take a little bit of the product on my brush and then I create hair-like strokes so that way it looks pretty natural. I'm not that good at my eyebrows, so I just like don't do that much. After I fill in my eyebrows a little bit with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, sorry if you hear my dogs, they're going crazy. I'm just going to be taking my e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. So I'm just going to take this and kind of feather it through the front of my eyebrow. I'm just going to repeat that to my other eyebrow. We're going to make them cousins, not twins. I'm just going to carve out my eyebrows. To do this, I'm going to be taking my Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. I'm just going to be taking some of this and I'm just going to apply like a couple tiny dots because a little goes a long way with this. And then I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and just blend it out. I'm going to drag it onto my eyelid as like an eyeshadow base. So that way, once we go into eyeshadow, our eyelids are already prepped. Just like that. And I'm just going to repeat the same thing to the other side. Alright, so now that our eyelids are prepped, I'm going to be taking my Morphe 35M palette. This palette is just beautiful and it literally screams fall. This is what it looks like. The first color we're going to go in with is this brown right there. It's called Play It Cool, I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to take this fluffy Morphe brush. I'm just going to start applying that to my lid. Okay, I have like literally no room on this table anymore. If I could show you what my setup looked like right now, you'd probably scream. I took a little bit more product just to add to the pigment. Every time I watch myself back doing my eyeshadow, I look scary. The eye that I'm applying eyeshadow to never fully closes, which I don't know why I don't do that, but like it just never fully closes. Right now it's closed. Oh, see, it like opens. I don't know why I do that. I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other eye now. I always have to do my eyeshadow first because I get fallout. I don't know how people do their foundation first and then do eyeshadow. I personally need to do my eyeshadow first because I'm messy. I can't do my face first. As much as I'd love to just like cover up my redness first and get that out of the way, I just can't. I have to like remember my posture can't be absolute ass because I'll fall out of the frame. Now I'm going to be taking this brown. I'm going to be focusing this on the crease in the outer corner of the eye. And I'm going to start with a little and then I'll just keep applying it to build up the product. I don't want to put too much on right off the bat. Oh, I love this brown so much. It's so pretty. I think I'm gonna zoom you in for this part just so you can see a little bit better. I'm gonna just do the same thing to the other eye. So now I'm just gonna go in with a clean blending brush and I'm just going to blend the edges out a little bit. We're gonna be taking this glitter color right here. I'm just gonna be using my fingers for this because I feel like my fingers work way better at picking up the pigment. I'm just gonna place it on my eye and then I'm going to take a brush and like blend it out so that way it doesn't look this crazy. Now I'm just going to take the same blending brush we used in the very beginning and I'm going to take that same darker brown shade and I'm going to place it on the outer corner again just to create some more dimension. And that's all we're going to do for the eyes. Now we're going to move on to our face. I've recently been obsessed with the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer for my face. I first put it underneath my eyes and I blend it. One important thing I learned about doing under eye concealer is always look up. Okay, and I know we look crazy right now, but now we're just gonna take it and put it on the rest of our face. And I like to just work in sections so that way I don't put too much, because my problem was I always put way too much product on my face. The less product you use, the less cakey you look, which is A+. So as you can see, I still have a little bit of redness on my face that I would like to cover. So I'm going to put some more of this bad boy on. So like here, 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 here. Literally my whole entire face. Has anyone else been keeping up with the Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson series? As soon as Shane's palette drops, oh my gosh, bitch, I want it so bad. So I'm just going to take my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm just going to set underneath my eyes. I'm not going to bake, I just kind of press it into my skin. And I'm also going to do like my smile lines and a little bit around my nose. And I just like to do this before I apply my face powder. So for face powder, I'm going to be using my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Perfecting Veil. This one is in the shade light to medium. They didn't have my specific shade. They just had like ranges, I guess. I'm just going to be taking this and placing it all over my face. I cannot wait to put bronzer on my face. When I took my Real Techniques powder brush, I think, I'm not too sure what it's called. Now I'm going to do one of my favorite steps. We're going to bronze up my face. I'm just using my Marc Jacobs bronzer. This one's in the shade Tantric. I've had this for so long. I'm using an angled brush too to apply it. I've had this bronzer for so long and it doesn't even look like it's been used, which I love. I think this brush has some blush on it. That's freaking good. So now that I'm bronzed, I'm going to be taking my NYX Sweet Cheeks blush. This one is in the shade Citron Rose. This blush is honestly the most pigmented blush. It's creamy. I have to be so careful when applying this because the tiniest amount goes a really long way. I've been on the hunt for like a really pretty coral or like peach colored blush. So if you have any recommendations, please comment those down below. Okay, see? You do too much, you're screwed. And it just like completely grabbed onto my zits, which is amazing. Love that for me. Honestly, I definitely recommend this. These are really, really good and not that expensive. Now I'm going to be taking my Makeup Revolution, or I Love Revolution Rose Gold Glow. It's like a highlighting duo. And I'm going to be taking that with my Morphe M510 fluffy brush. And I'm going to be taking the more champagne-y side. There's a gold highlighter and then a champagne-ish color. And I'm just going to be applying that on the high parts of my face. Just because it's fall doesn't mean you can't glow, you know? This highlighter is honestly the best drugstore highlighter, and I think it was only like $7 or something. It was super inexpensive. Before I put highlighter on my nose, I'm just really quickly going to contour my nose with the same Marc Jacobs bronzer. I don't do that much. I just like pat it along my nose like that. I don't know if you can see that. And then I go back in with my highlighter. I just apply some on the tip of my nose and then a little bit right here, like that. And then my Cupid's bow. I'm also going to put it underneath my eyebrow. Now we're gonna finish off our eye look. I'm going to be taking this CoverGirl eye pencil. It's in the shade Khaki. I'm just gonna be putting this on my lower lash line and like, what is it called? Tight line or waterline? I'm putting it right here. I'm going to take another Morphe brush that looks like this, and I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line. So I'm just gonna take the darker brown that we used in the crease and outer corner of our eye. I'm just gonna smoke out my lower lash line with that same brush that we used for our nose contour. Really quickly, before we put our mascara on, I'm going to take that same champagne color in my highlighter duo, and I'm going to be applying that to the inner corner of my eye. Now we are ready for some mascara. I'm gonna be using my Maybelline Falsies Push-Up Drama Mascara. This mascara has honestly been my go-to since like high school for many years. I don't even know how many years. Now that our mascara is on, we just have one last step. I literally just got these things. So I went to MAC and I bought myself a lip liner and a lipstick that I've been wanting to try out. So I got the lip liner Subculture, and then I got the lipstick Creme de Nude. This one is like a glossy lipstick. The thing too I really like about this lip liner is that it blends in with the color of my lips. Okay, so that's with the lip liner on. This is what it looks like inside. It's such a pretty color. So yeah, what I like to do is just then take my finger and just kind of pat it, like make them melt together, if you know what I mean. I probably should have put chapstick on. I didn't realize how chapped my lips were. But yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys, oh, I just dropped my phone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next YouTube video. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Mwah. Bye.